Got a couple people on. We're going to give this just a few minutes before we get started. So for those people that are on, if you can hear me, I just want to make sure my audio is working. If you just put something in the chat, just say hi or something like that. I appreciate it. It's just Chelsea and Lorena.
Nice.
I'm going to try and see if I can get this thing on Facebook or not.
Yeah, try it.
It hasn't worked.
The whole squad here.
Got another attendee. Sydney. Hi, Sid. Can you see the chat, Gordon?
Yeah, I can.
So while I'm talking, if you can keep an eye on that chat, and then while you're talking, I'll do the same thing.
Okay.
And my Facebook going live is just spinning like it always does.
Nice.
Yeah.
How many attendees are we projected to have?
We are at 3.
Nice.
So we are going to record this, or it is recording actually, and then we're going to replay it live later on Facebook. So this will be seen, beyond just this virtual webinar.
Mm-hmm.
Time is it?
I don't know.
Give it one more minute, then we'll get started. You got any big plans this weekend, Gordon? Didn't you just go to the beach yesterday?
We went to the beach. It was rainy. It was cold. We got soaked.
I saw that actually.
Yeah.
It looked miserable out there.
Oh, it was great. We had a great time.
You're only saying that because your girlfriend's on the webinar.
No, I'm saying that because I had a great time.
Let's see here.
I've never actually been to Cannon Beach, so it's my first time seeing that big rock. So
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was shocked.
I thought you'd been out there before.
Nope. Portland's as far as I'll go.
Once all this is over, we'll go down to Top Golf again.
That's right.
Okay, let's see what we got here. We're looking good at 5 participants, so why don't we go ahead and get started? You Reds?
I'm ready.
All right, let's do this. All right. Okay, let's see here. So thanks everybody for attending that's here. We appreciate it. We are doing our virtual tours. We have one listing to showcase this week that we're going to be going through. I've got Gordon Tran here, Munoz Home Group agent. He's going to be walking you guys through the home. Before we do that, I just want to talk briefly about, what we're doing here. So this is the home we're going to be showcasing, 4009 Michelle Court, Southeast in Lacey. If you want more additional info on this home, you can just text the words PNW home, one word, to 59559. If you do that, you're going to be able to schedule a private tour. You can view the 3D walkthrough on your own as well. You look at more photos, pricing, get all the listing info. Part of the reason we're doing this, obviously, is because of social distancing and just safety. This home is vacant, so we are allowing private in-person tours for this home, but we're also finding that just to be responsible, it's important to do these things virtually as well, just for safety reasons. So what I'm going to do is hand this over to Gordon here in a minute. Want to talk about what real estate activity is happening in Thurston County real quick. So if you look at this same time last year compared to this year, and if you're wondering, if you're a buyer or a seller out there and you're wondering, what does the market look like right now? How has COVID-19 affected real estate sales and values? What I can tell you is that it has affected quantity of sales. So if you look at last year, month to date in April, 276 homes had sold. This year we're at 229, so we've taken a downtick there as far as number of units sold. But if you look at values have actually gone up and they've stayed up. We haven't seen any decrease in values or decrease in demand since this whole thing started. We still are a very low inventory market. We have less than 30 days of inventory on hand. And because of the whole COVID thing, some people have decided to pull back. We have sellers out there that are waiting to go onto the market just for safety reasons, because they would prefer not to have people walk through their homes. We have buyers that are kind of sitting on the sidelines waiting for things to kind of die down a little bit. But what that's done for our buyers and sellers that have decided to push forward is our buyers, one, they have less competition right now. They're writing offers on homes with less competition. There are fewer buyers out there writing offers on homes. And so right now they're able to get homes under contract quicker and probably at a lower price because there's less competition. So we're still seeing that most sellers are getting full list price or maybe a little bit above, but we are seeing fewer offers with less competition, which is not driving the prices up as much in certain scenarios and certain listings. So that is an advantage if you're thinking about buying right now on top of the low interest rates, that you potentially have less competition to be dealing with when you're out there shopping and writing offers. Our days on market has gone down from 36 to 19. So that does show there still is a demand for housing in Thurston County, and that there are buyers out there wanting to buy. And the sellers that are willing to sell, they are still taking advantage of higher values. Those values have not gone down. And there are still enough buyers out there to where their home is going on the market and selling faster than it did last year. So we're seeing good activity there, I think, even though units has gone down. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to push this over to Gordon and let him start the tour of the home we're showcasing this year. So I'm just going to today. I'm going to stop my share here, and Gordon, I'm going to let you take over.
Cool. All right, everybody. So welcome to 4009 Michelle Courts. It's a beautiful big home in a really charming neighborhood. The house has a ton of character, a ton of charm. It's going to be located right in between Ruddle and College Street right here. Very close to Timberline High School, Camacho Middle School, the Capital City Golf Club if you go down south. And then if you're commuting, if you go up north, you hit I-5 over here. So in a great spot in Lacey, really close to a lot of things that you can do. A lot of great parks. Wonderwood Park, I go there myself, and they just remodeled, so a great area.
So they just put new playground equipment at that Wonderwood Park, right? Like last summer.
Yeah, they did.
And Rainier Vista, if you're active, not only do you have those parks nearby, but Rainier Vista has volleyball courts, soccer fields, baseball fields, basketball courts, tennis courts. So there's a lot to do there outdoors. And then you're right in between all the major shopping in Lacey, right, Gordon? So you got there by Capital City, you got Safeway and Lowe's. Yeah, right there. And then on the other side, going towards Central Lacey in the Central District, you've got Fred Meyer,
Mhm.
and all that shopping right there. There's Fred Meyer, Target, Kohl's. If
Yep.
you're not familiar with this area, you want to highlight these things because this house really is centrally located right in the heart of town, but still on a cul-de-sac, and it's private. And Gordon will show you that.
Yeah, that's a great little neighborhood. This is the front of that house here. You got a beautiful front porch. A lot of greenery around you. Your driveway will be to the left over here. Let's take a look at the inside. Highlights of this home. It's a really big home, very spacious. You have a big family. It'd be great for you. Great for entertaining. Little snapshots of, the kitchen and all that. We got the 5-piece bathroom here. And I'm just going to go briefly through these photos because we are going to do a 3D tour here pretty soon. If you do want a virtual showing, on the right here, you can schedule a virtual showing. You can choose your date. Just click this virtual showing button, fill in your name, your address, and what time you would like to be contacted or see the home.
And Gordon,
Yeah.
We're still doing in-person tours as well, right?
We are doing in-person tours, yes. So if you want to do an in-person tour, just like the virtual tour, you just got to click the button and fill in your information.
And we are practicing social distancing while doing this. When we do the in-person tours, it can only be the agent and one person going through the home at a time. But as long as we're following those guidelines, there's no reason why we couldn't do an in-person tour.
Yeah, we're really safe about it. We have disinfectant wipes, gloves, things like that, just to make sure nobody out here's getting sick. But now that that's been said, let's go into the 3D tour itself. And I think this is gonna put me into the formal dining room. Okay, so this is the front door. Once you go in, you can tell already the house has a ton of character. You can see the wall paneling on the sides. Even in the dining room here, you got these shutters that you can actually slide open and close if you want more privacy.
Yeah, you can see the art out there. It's got some nice trees and everything.
Yeah, a lot of greenery, trees everywhere. Yeah, it looks great. In here, you got the formal living room with the crown molding and the accent lighting. You can tell there's lighting up there, and I believe you can change the colors on that.
Gordon, can you jump in there real quick and look out the windows?
Yeah, definitely. So neighbor's house, and here's your front porch.
Yeah, can't see as much as I was hoping, but
yeah, big open walkways.
Oh, if you stand in the entry there and then look up, you can see how tall it's cathedral height entry.
Oh yeah, look at that. Perfect. And then from the middle of the home, you do have one bathroom downstairs here with newer fixtures, new sink. I think that's a half bath right there. And then here is your big kitchen. Big kitchen, brand new industrial sink. And then in the back, you can tell that you have a shed out there that you can, house your tools, lawnmowers, things like that. And also a 3-car garage, if you can peek right here. So your driveway is actually on the left side of the home.
What's
over here? What's that?
What's behind you in that?
This is a butler's pantry. Yeah, so a lot more space, just for storage. You make things look nice, decorate it, things like that. Perfect. And then we'll move over here to the family room. So we got the family room here. This door leads into your 3-car garage, very spacious garage. Over on to our right, let me move a little bit. We got the gas fireplace. Then a big mirror. You can put a TV there if you wanted to. And then out the sliding door, you have a huge deck. This leads into your yard as well. And on the left, there is a shed for potting and gardening. A lot of space, a lot of greens.
Out there to the left, there's also a fire pit area. In the yard.
Mm-hmm. There's a fire pit area in the yard. So there's a lot of space outside for entertaining, a lot of space for families, be great for dogs, things like that. Then we'll make our way upstairs. And this is all brand new carpeting. just put in for the stairs here. And you enter up to the stairs, and here is your washer and dryer. So at the top of the stairs. And like Jason said, this is the top where it was the cathedral heighted ceilings. So very tall. On the left here, you get one of the rooms. Now this house does have 4 rooms. So a lot of rooms. So if you have a lot of kids, it's great. And they're all kind of sectioned off pretty well, so everybody gets their own privacy. There's one of the rooms right there, and they all have closets in them as well here. This is the master.
What would be a lot of kids? Like 2 kids?
I would say like two plus.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe 3. But this is the master here with a very nice light fixture. You can get into the walk-in closet right here. Pretty spacious walk-in closet. Hopefully fits all your clothes. And then the 5-piece bathroom. 2 sinks.
If anybody has any questions as we're walking through this, don't be afraid to put them in the chat. We are keeping an eye on that, and we'll try and answer those questions as we're going through this.
Yeah, and I know I'm probably going pretty quickly, and you guys might get a little seasick because I'm moving my mouse a lot, but we're trying to get as much as we can in this virtual 3D tour, and I'm still trying to get used to moving this around. But here, right next to your laundry, you have a bathroom, and this would be the second bathroom, not the master, just the bathroom for the kids or whoever else is living with you. Keep in mind these are all new. They redone the bathroom, so new lights, new mirror, new sink.
We do have a comment that they like the light fixture in the master.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
That light fixture is actually really nice. You can pull on the light fixture and it turns into like an orb and it opens up. It's pretty cool. Here is one of the other rooms as well. This one would be perfect for, little office space. Or maybe even like
one of my mini kids can go in there, right?
Yeah, one of your mini kids could go in there. Awesome. And here is the bonus room. So very big space.
They had that set up as a game room, and they had a huge TV in there. So that room's actually really large.
Yeah, this is probably one of the biggest areas in the house of open space. So it'd be great for entertaining, just kind of like a den bonus room area, like Jason said. Over here in the corner, this looks like probably like a little office area.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have any windows, so it is a room in the house. I don't know if it's necessarily a bedroom. There's no closet in there, but it is good for extra storage, or you could use it as like an office area. It can be anything you want it to be, really.
Yeah. Here's Jason's favorite room because it's Seahawk colored.
That is, I mean, everybody has their own style, so.
Yeah, everybody can make it their own style in this house, for sure. But yeah, that is the upstairs. The highlights of the upstairs is definitely the biggest, the big bonus room up here.
So we do have a question. What type of flooring is in the house? There's a lot of different flooring types in the home. There's actual hardwood in the home, and then there's laminate flooring, as well as carpet and even ceramic tile. So Thanks for that question.
Exactly. Perfect. Yeah, and pretty much that sums up the homes. I can go through the photos for you guys right here, but if you guys do have any questions, you guys can always go to MunozHomeGroup.com. Search up the address.
Another question here.
Yeah.
Is there central AC? Is there central AC in this?
No, this one is forced air.
So forced air with no central AC.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm pretty sure that can be added on, but no.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome. They said thank you. I said you're welcome.
Yeah, but if you guys do have any questions, definitely go onto the website. all you have to do is search the address and then click ask us a question, and then you can post it anywhere in here. And then also, if you want to request a virtual showing, just pick a date, click virtual showing, or even an in-person tour. We are still doing in-person tours because we are essential.
We are. Everybody's essential, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, so let's take this back over here. Oops. That is our tour for the most part. Next week we'll probably do some additional tours for other homes in the area. We do have, Munoz Home Group does have 2 new listings going on the market next week here in Lacey. And so we'll be doing the same thing, and then we might even showcase some additional homes, some of the other agents on the team. If you have any questions, reach out to Gordon or go to munozhomegroup.com, and we appreciate everyone checking this out. This is our first one, and I think it went about as good as it could. So it was our first run, and I think it went good. So thanks, Gordon.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, man.
Yep. Take care, guys.
Thanks, everybody.